Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Lil Nas X has admitted that his past online activity would sometimes go too far. I think we all know that. He was in Paper Magazine, and the writer Stephanie Smith Circulate asked him about his now defunct @NasMirage Twitter account, where he would be trolling people. He said, "Now, I do try to stay positive online. I'll ask myself, is this going to offend somebody before I do it? A lot of the stuff I used to do years before would sometimes go too far. I know I have a platform now, so there's more of a need to make sure nothing is hurtful or too crazy. Even dealing with mean people, I can do it because I understand them. I used to sometimes say mean-ish for no reason. I know that when people say things, they're just thoughts that might be there today, but I'm going to care about tomorrow. What am I even gaining from acknowledging it?"
I told you, I heard he was I guess a
Nas Mirage was
and
his
used to
name.
go at people crazy.
Ain't nothing more vicious online than the Barbs.
Let me see if I ever blocked him. Can I tell? Like, even though the page isn't up there anymore. But he talks about a lot of other things. He talks about his belief in signs and the number and numbers and numerology and all of that. And he talked about he was going to originally at LA Pride from 7 to the 9 go out, and he said, well, there goes those numbers again. And so the 9 became the number for his family because his sister ended up having her baby on the 9th, so he believes in all of that. You guys believe in like lucky numbers?
Absolutely. 9 is the highest level of change. Everything must go from knowledge to born in order to be. So yes, I do believe in that.
So he can't say nothing about anybody harassing him or going at him as much as he did.
Well, at least he understands it.
Nah, I can't understand. I'm sure he heard a lot of people's feelings. I'm sure he heard a lot of people.
No, I'm saying at least he can understand it now, though. Like now he says he knows why people do the things he did. He said sometimes he would just say things just to say them.
Yeah, and also, he's 19, 20, 21 years old. I don't know how old he is, but he grew up in this culture of social media where the truth to the matter is being vicious, being angry, slandering people. That's just part of the culture of social media.
Eek. All right, now let's talk about American Crime Story Season 3. It's going to focus on Bill Clinton's impeachment. And guess who's producing it on FX?
Who?
Monica Lewinsky. You guys here for it?
They just put her name on there to get more people involved.
I guess you should let her executive produce it. I mean, she was at she is the star of that scandal. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just, she said people have been co-opting and telling my part in this story for decades. In fact, it wasn't until the past few years that I've been able to fully reclaim my narrative.
What if we find out it wasn't even a job? It was like a job.
You can't say either one of those things.
Oh, God, we have rules and regulations. You just can't say anything.
And you're aware of that.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying, what if we find out it wasn't really fellatio? It was just a job or something. Like, that would change the whole...
Stop.
What?
You can't say that either, man. What's wrong with you, man?
You can't say both of those
You can't.
things.
What's wrong with you?
You can't say HJ?
No, you cannot.
Okay, well, what if it was
Please.
fellatio?
You can
What if
say-
we find out?
Please, there's no more.
What if we
There's no
find
more.
out?
Don't.
Hush. What if we find out
My goodness.
it wasn't fellatio, but it was just
Rub and tug.
boom?
You can say that.
You know what I'm saying? That would change.
Don't look around.
like,
You can say rub and tug.
That would change the dynamics of 30 years of
That's not politically
content.
But you can say it.
No, I don't know if you can.
Yes, you can.
Well, I ain't see that in the employee
Yeah, me neither.
rule handbook.
Have you guys read it? Or you just click yes?
What's that
They
next story?
They need to make a Breakfast Club handbook
Oh,
for
my
future
goodness.
generations.
You guys are crazy.
There's a lot of things I weren't aware you
All
couldn't
right,
say.
let's talk about one of the greatest rappers of all time,
My
Wale. Wale tweeted out, "I'm one of the greatest rappers of all time." There, I said it. That's right. He said, "Everybody go listen to my single, though. I'm talking big because I'm doing big-ish with the love, though." And then he said, "Who can do golden salvation bricks and then jump on no hands seamlessly? Me, that's who. Go listen, Black Heroes, then let's talk some more. Some people will act like Bonnie never happened. It's fine, though. Sad, but it's fine. We'll go there another day because I ain't going to stop making songs like that."
It's amazing to me that, more artists don't realize you have to be your own hype man. Like, you got to be your biggest cheerleader. Like, think about T.I. when he started calling himself the King of the South. Then everybody else started calling himself the King of the South.
Mm-hmm.
When Lil Wayne said he's the greatest rapper alive, everybody else started saying it. Like, sometimes you got to own it.
Yeah. Wale is a really great rapper, too.
Listen, when he said it, I'm like, I don't see any reason why
I can't
he can't
say
be in the
you're-
conversation. He didn't say I'm the greatest rapper of all time. He
said
said I'm one of
of.
them.
Yep.
I don't see
Is
why
that a great? I'm one of them.
Why shouldn't he be in the conversation?
And there's all these lists that have been circulating.
Stupid.
I know. I don't even
Make no
understand
sense.
Stupid.
where all of this came from.
Stupid.
That everybody's making their own top
I don't
50
understand
list.
why everybody started talking about the original list that started circulating. I don't even know the source of that list. Like,
Yeah,
why would I?
nobody knows the source.
Like,
of that
why
list.
would you? What's the credibility
I thought
behind
it came
that
from
list?
a podcast.
I don't know.
Everybody
where it
keeps
came
saying that,
from.
but what podcast?
No,
like,
I don't know.
no.
I just saw that Joe Budden was number 3.
And that's when you should stop. That's when as soon as you see that, you shouldn't even debate it. Not saying that Joe Budden isn't one of the greatest rappers of all time, because he is, but number 3, stop it. Stop.
Kanye.
Joe don't even believe that. Or maybe he does.
Yeah, Joe probably believes that. He probably thinks number 1. But
People love a list, though.
I don't even know who does these lists. They put these lists out and everybody argues, but who puts these lists out?
Evan, you made it onto some list as well.
It was a DJ list, but who put the DJ list out? Like, come on.
You know who put that out.
Come on. Let's be honest.
Why
Let's
are
be
you
serious.
mad?
I'm not.
If you were number 1, I bet that list would be legitimate.
I am number 1.
No, I'm saying on that list.
Oh, I don't know who
You
did
should make
that
your
list.
own list. Put yourself number 1.
That's whack.
Go ahead and say it. I'm the greatest DJ of all time.
I ain't gotta say it.
Say it.
They know.
Say it.
Nobody knows.
Everybody know.
No, don't
Say
nobody
it.
know.
Everybody know.
Could we stop, please?
Everybody know.
All right.
Say
Say
guys,
I'm one of the
guys,
greatest DJs of all
guys,
time.
I ain't gotta say it.
Come on,
Guys
put
and
it out
gals.
there,
They know.
Envy.
They know.
Stop,
I ain't gotta
guys
say
and
it. They
gals.
know.
Now, one of them. You can say one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can say one of
Say
them.
one of them.
Say it.
No, I ain't gotta say it. They know.
Who's they?
Who's they?
Everybody.
And what do we
Oh,
know?
my God.
You said it.
You don't even DJ no more.
I do.
You sell
You
houses.
DJing years.
You just want me to just play basketball? I do a bunch of things. I DJ.
Okay.
We got Flippin'
I'm
NJ
in
and
real
Flippin'
estate.
DJ.
I'm into real estate. I do
agree.
a podcast.
Listen, Envy, I agree
I
that
have
you're more than a
juice
DJ,
bar.
but you
I
have to
a
DJ.
soda company. I have
See,
a lot
look,
going
in order
on.
to
Now,
be
why you
more
get
than a
mad
DJ,
now?
you have
Why
to
you get
DJ.
mad?
That ain't nothing. But
Your
by the way,
name is DJ
no, none of
Envy.
that got to do with
I have a
DJing.
clothing line.
What they got to do with DJing?
I DJ about 3-4 times a week.
No, you
Okay.
don't.
And venues that hold a lot of
Millions.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
You're-
Millions.
You're there.
It's actually
You're
thousands.
there, but are you actually DJing?
I am. I am
Okay.
actually
All right.
DJ.
And when Envy does his mix, how many markets does that mix go out to every morning?
I don't have to brag. Like,
You just bragged for 2 minutes. Shut up.
brag and boast. Come on, guys. It's not about
All
that.
jokes aside, I'm gonna tell you something. I was thinking about this
It's about
last
pulling
night.
the next man up.
You know,
A little rub and tug.
You know who we don't give enough credit to? All jokes aside, you know who we don't give enough credit to?
No.
Who?
Speaking of rub and tug, DJ Clue. We really don't.
Why? Speaking of rubbing,
Did you have to do
speaking of
that?
rubbing time? Why?
I don't know why I said that.
Rumors
Listen.
are over. I'm Angela Yee. That was
Like,
your rumor
why?
report.
Why?
We don't give enough credit to DJ Clue.
Who does
yo.
it?
He was
People
on the list.
in general.
I do. All
but
the time.
But that's your OG though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different. I'm
Okay.
talking about the culture.
Bye, guys.
All right. Well, that's your rumor report.